Good Sunday morning. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Trevor Gibbs. The First Alert weather day in place now through early tomorrow morning. First, for that cold rain that's going to impact your weekend plans, and second, for another widespread freeze expected tomorrow morning all the way to the coast. So that cold rain has already begun. We're seeing it fill in across the area. Once that clears later this afternoon, the wind will pick up. It will become quite breezy as temperatures start to cool off, and we will have plenty of time to dry out. So no concerns really about any black ice by tomorrow morning, even though temperatures in many spots will be in the 20s. So that widespread freeze is expected. You'll want to cover the plants, bring them inside, and make sure the pipes that are exposed are covered as well for tonight. We did this a couple days ago. We're doing it again later today. But until then, we've got that cold, chilly rain through a good part of your Sunday. And notice the temperatures. We start off in the mid-50s this morning, but by the lunch hour, we're in the 40s and staying in the 40s through the afternoon. So we're actually cooling during the course of the day today. So our high temperature has already occurred today, as that rain will be widespread across North Florida and South Georgia through a good part of the morning and then into the afternoon as well. Now you'll notice on the back side of this precipitation shield there is some frozen precip in the form of some snow, but that's over central and southwest Georgia. Unfortunately, if you like the snow, you're just not going to find that across our local area. It's going to be too warm. Even though it will feel cold, it's still going to be well above freezing while the rain is falling. Still can't totally rule out maybe a flurry or two mixing in for places like Waycross, Blackshear, Nahunta, but overall the rain's going to be coming to an end before we see those temperatures really cool off. The wind picks up this afternoon and evening, and then we clear out tonight. Temperatures will plummet tonight to near and below freezing area-wide tomorrow. We're not far away from a winter storm across the south, even in parts of the Florida Panhandle. Expected to see some snow, southeast Alabama and central Georgia, where 1 to 2 inches of snow is not out of the question. That's just outside of our area. So cold rain expected for today. Again, that small chance of seeing a few snowflakes mixed in has really lowered even more since yesterday for places like Waycross and Blackshear. The rain gets out of here and then temperatures will be dropping, but a cold rain for a good part of the day today will help the ongoing droughts. It's not going to erase it, but we'll take what we can get. Rainfall totals anywhere from a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch expected today. Tonight's low temperatures: 20s inland, 30s towards the coast. 27 in Jacksonville, 33 for St. Augustine, 30 for Fernandina Beach. We'll zoom that in to show you Monday morning temperatures across Duval County, where we'll be in the 20s inland. So some places another hard freeze, and then towards the coast will be near freezing and maybe just above freezing along the immediate ocean front, but it's going to be very close. I'd still advise to bring in the plants just in case. I unfortunately had a few plants that died in last week's freeze, so you want to make sure you're doing the right thing and bringing them inside. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's just going to be cold. We'll start off in the 30s, then the 40s by the noon hour, and then 50s in the afternoon. So if you're heading to the parade in the morning, just bundle up, grab the layers. You'll need those again Tuesday morning. In your 7-day forecast with your weekend always in view, shows temperatures again pretty chilly on Tuesday with a frost and freeze and an inland freeze expected by Wednesday, but then we're all warming up by the second half of this week. Perhaps a couple of showers on Thursday, but overall looks just mostly cloudy and mild, with 70s returning by Saturday of next weekend.